Welcome everybody, my name is Yoro and welcome back to another video, and today we'll be talking about how strong is Monkey D. Luffy, the Yonko and the main character of One Piece. But before we go deep in this topic, how about you guys quickly like the video and subscribe. And in my Whitebeard face Kaido video, why isn't that even close, there have been a lot of comments. And I love the fact that the first half of the comment was who won, Kaido and Whitebeard, and you guys have your own opinion on it. Then somehow it turned into Rosa face Whitebeard, which I love the fact it turned into that. But let's continue. So Luffy, let's talk about his Death Fruit, because recently his Death Fruit have been the main topic of One Piece, and his Death Fruit is the Nika Nika fruit. And with he can turn him into rubber. He can turn the landscape around him into rubber, and he's a mythic Joan. So his durability and his physical strength and stuff like that will go through the roof. And the Death Fruit is very strong. Basically, he turned into a cartoon character. His body turned into rubber. He can turn the landscape into rubber. And it's a very strong Death Fruit. Like, even Kaido was having a hard time facing this Gear 5th Luffy, the Nika form, the Joe Boy, whatever you want to call it. And so that's his Death Fruit. It's very OP. It's a Joan type, mythic Joan type. So his strength, his durability go through the roof. He's like physically, he's strong. Durability, he could take attack from Kaido head on multiple times and still keep fighting. And Kaido have the power of one tapping other characters, because if you Kaido literally one shot to Luffy twice, and Luffy is very durable. But this was before Gear 5th, and Gear 5th Luffy can take big damage from Kaido, who's in his advanced Konkosaki. So Luffy durability is through the roof. We all know Luffy is strong as hell. And his speed, he was fast enough to, Kaido when he knocked him out of the island, Luffy was fast enough to run back to the island. Amazing speed there. Spoiler, in the manga, Luffy is keeping up with Kizaru. In the manga, he's fighting Kizaru. And at the moment, he's fighting Saturn and Kizaru at the same time. So his speed is unreal. His reaction, he could react to Kizaru light, and he can react to a lighting, and he cast it and throw it at Kaido. So he react to lighting, and then he react to Kizaru, which I believe Kizaru is the fastest character in One Piece. I think he's light speed. So Luffy's speed, strength, and durability is through the roof. But the only thing that he's having trouble with is his stamina. His endurance is horrible. He can be in Gear 4th for at least 10 murders. Then when it comes to Gear 5th, they haven't given us like the time period where he can be in Gear 5th, but for at least 4 chapters he can be in Gear 5th, it seemed like. And his endurance is horrible. Once he turned back into himself after Gear 5th or Gear 4th, he can't use Haki or anything. And if he's using Gear 5th and he turned back to normal Luffy, he turned into an old man. So everything else is good. It's just his endurance, like I have to say, is very bad. But I mean, that's Luffy. Endurance is not good for him. And Luffy, so he beat Kaido, and Kaido is, let's say before he died, rest in peace legend, he was top 3 in the verse. He was probably the strongest one, and Kaido is top tier in the verse. He's so good as like a strength person, like as a power scaling like community. We hold Kaido in high buff, and the fact that Luffy could beat Kaido is a feat. That's a very big feat. And Luffy at Whole Cake Island, he was facing Katakuri, and he was keeping up with Katakuri, and he learned Future Sight when he was facing Katakuri. So he can learn on the spot. He can learn new abilities while fighting you. And Luffy was keeping up with Katakuri, but to be fair, Katakuri had to stab himself to fight equal with Luffy. So yeah, and then got 2 shots from Kaido, but that was before he got the Nika fruit, like he awakened his Devil Fruit, and before he had advanced Kankazaki. And speaking of advanced Kankazaki, let's talk about his Haki. Luffy Haki is unbelievable. He's like in the story he's 19, and he have all 3 Hakis. He have Almond, Obvation, and Conquers. He has advanced Kankazaki, which advanced Kankazaki can allow you to split the sky. Advanced Kankazaki can like allow you to hit harder. Look like Kaido. And he have Fuser Sight, which you can see in the Fuser, and Obvation Haki you can. And then he have Almond Haki, and he have Rio. And Rio attack the inside of your body, and Almond Haki attack the body. And Kaido say you need Haki to rule the world. And Luffy have all 3 types of Haki, and he have all 3 different versions of the advanced Haki. So when it comes to Luffy Haki and their fruit, he's out of this world. And Luffy did clash with Big Mom at Whole Cake Island at Wano. Like Luffy was fighting Big Mom and Kaido for a little bit. Even though he had some help, he was still boxing. And Luffy's just a guy. Luffy's a beast. And Luffy, he have Gear 4th, and Gear 4th was keeping up with Doflamingo. And I think at the time Gear 4th could destroy Doflamingo. He had Snake Man, and Snake Man was keeping up with Katakuri, and with Katakuri had advanced Obvation Haki, which he have Fuser Sight, and Snake Man Luffy could keep up with that thing. Then he had Gear 5th, and Gear 5th can keep up with Kaido. And if you guys seen the latest chapter of the One Piece, I think this is massive story. I heard this from the spoiler. You know the people spoil the One Piece, and I have got it in big news spoiler. Like Luffy is fighting Kizaru and Saturn at the same time, and Kizaru is an admiral, and we, the One Piece community, we are putting Saturn in a use high god, in a use level, and the fact that Luffy is keeping up with the both of them, and yeah. And I think Luffy is the 3rd strongest Yonko. No, not 3rd strongest Yonko. I think he is the 3rd weakest Yonko. I think Gear 5th Luffy can beat Old Man Whitebeard, because Old Man Whitebeard is quite a very weak person. So if Gear 5th, I think Gear 5th can beat Old Whitebeard, and Gear 5th could beat Big Mom. I still don't think Luffy can beat Kaido, because I put Kaido on such a high level. Like Kaido is just the man. He's the beast. He's the strongest. I don't see Luffy beating Shanks. I don't see Luffy beating Kaido. At the moment, I do see him beating Blackbeard, because if we was anime / manga, Whitebeard is having a hard time with facing Law, and Law and Kid have to jump Big Mom. So I don't know. At the moment, I think Luffy can beat Blackbeard, but I think later on, when we see more Blackbeard, I think it was Saints. But overall, I think Luffy is the 3rd weakest Yonko that we have seen. And yeah. So overall, Luffy is a Yonko level. Luffy is a Yonko level. We have seen Luffy having so many feats. He have clashed the cloud. He have split the sky with Kaido. He have advanced Kankazaki. He have advanced Obvation Haki, Fuser Sight. He have advanced Almond with Rio. He have beaten Kaido. You have Class of Big Mom. And you have Gear 5th, the Nika slash oh boy. So yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys watch my other video, the Kuzons video. I hope you guys go watch the video and like the video. And guys, I will see you later. And hopefully you people in the comment can not switch the topic into the, like what I said earlier, the kind of his Whitebeard video. Somehow you guys are turning into Rosa face Whitebeard. So hopefully you guys can, you know, not make, as in, you know what, I enjoy it. I enjoy when you people have disagreement in the comments. So I hope you guys like the video, comment, like and subscribe. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.